This sweet little cow is just staring at me. So I've got the next 3 days doing a full gravel bike pack trip, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous. I have 3 days to finish just about 300 kilometers of entirely gravel with a ton of elevation, and hopefully with a bunch of views to make up for the pain. That was a cow. Moo! 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 So I'm about 25 kilometers in, and I'm going up Riley Road over here. So I believe I'm following Riley Road, which goes this way, and then it goes up and up and up some more, and then around and then up some more. So beautiful. Oh, my knee. Oh, are you swimming? Are you swimming? Hi, sweetie. Oh, so wet and so cute. Hi, cutie. Hi, honey. I thought you were trying to stalk me. You just want to say hi. Hi. Hi, sweetie. I gotta go. Bye, sister. So one of the things that was keeping me up last night was the fact that I wasn't sure if the tires on my gravel bike were going to hold up to what I was going to see out here today and tomorrow and the next day. And the people I found this trail from did it on gravel bikes, but they did have thicker tires than me, so I was just a bit concerned. And for the first 4 hours of this trip, I was golden. I was just getting used to riding on the gravel, but it was pretty good. But now we're into this really thick, loose gravel, and my tires are absolutely just sinking in. I think it might even be easier for me to kind of like ride on the grassy side rather than the actual gravel road because it's like mushy. Oh, you're still here. This dog is living the best life. There's only 33 kilometers of pavement on this entire route, and I think this is it. And I've been looking forward to this, let me tell you. After that rough gravel all day, I'm feeling so smooth on this pavement right now. sparrows. There's so many of them, it almost looks like flies. Not so sure if you can see it on this camera, but there's a fossil in the rock here. Actually, there's a bunch of little fossils. Looks like maybe some fish type things. There's also some little geode type crystals growing in some of these little pockets. We made it to camp. I'm so happy to be here, and it's actually pretty early. It's like 6 or so, maybe? I actually don't know what time it is. It's not late. I was expecting to get here maybe even a little bit later than this because there was a point where I was moving like 5 kilometers an hour. It was a long day. That being said, I saw beautiful trees, beautiful mountains, plants, animals, rocks, rivers. And now I'm at Indian Graves Campground. Me personally, I might have named it something different, but that's neither here nor there. It's a very beautiful campground. You can see behind me there's corrals for horses. If you're like a horse person, you can ride your horse here and lock them up in there. I have a fire pit here, and it's a Monday today, so it's almost entirely empty, but somebody left their firewood from last time, which is nice for me. There's an outhouse over there. Over in the middle, there's like a playground and a bunch of fire pits and stuff. Over there, there's like a river flowing down that way, which I'm gonna go check out in a bit. All in all, very happy to be here. The thick, loose gravel coming down Riley Road was exhausting, to say the least, and the amount of climbs I did today. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. I don't even know how much it was, but it was a lot. I gotta go find a tree to hang up all my food because there are no storage lockers, like bear safe storage lockers here. So I need a branch that's gonna be strong enough to hold all my stuff. It's just my food, but then also my toiletries and like sprays and sunscreens and all that stuff. I'm so sore all over my body. There's a giant mosquito bite on my ass. I have to go get all my food and stuff from the tree I hung it in last night. I got my bags like halfway down, but they're kind of stuck floating in the middle and I can't reach them. Got a tree stump. I don't know what to do. That was a little unfortunate. I kind of wanted to be packed up and ready to go by now. But I got the food. worth it. I had a bit of a late start this morning due to the bear bag fiasco. That picnic table was very heavy. I didn't leave the campsite till like 9, which is pretty late. But I've been grinding my way up some hills through some headwind, as per usual. But it's so pretty. Everything around me is so beautiful. The trees are so green. The mountains are so tall. The dandelions have like lined the side of the road, making like this yellow pathway in the middle of it all. It's very, very pretty. And I'm already tired, but I'm very grateful to be out here today. Look at these little Minecraft flowers. I'm literally climbing a mountain on my gravel bike. How crazy. That was me less than an hour ago. I was climbing my way up that road there, and then there was a big loop around this corner here and all the way up. I'm not even done climbing yet. This road turns and continues all the way up. Can you believe I did all that on these two little legs, powered by coffee and oatmeal? I think that's the summit up there. I sometimes can't believe I live in such a beautiful place. A lot in a good way, but I'm glad it's over also. This is kind of an issue. I need to cross this river. Also, there's a teepee over there. I really don't know what to do here, because my map, my route, depends on crossing that river, but the river doesn't look low. Today was such a grind. I've been fighting for my life, and I don't know what to do. The river is looking pretty uncrossable from where I'm standing. Excuse the fact that I'm looking probably haggard right now. I'm exhausted and dirty. Here are my issues. Number one is that I have an arranged pickup spot to meet my boyfriend at tomorrow evening. And if I'm not able to cross this river, that brings me to issue number two, which is that even if there is a long way around, I can't take it because I need to be out of here by tomorrow night because my sister's university graduation is Thursday morning, the day after tomorrow. And I intend to be there. So I can't take the long way around. Problem number three is that going back the way I came would mean climbing a mountain for the second time today. And I honestly don't think I have that in me. I don't know if I can do the same amount of elevation that I already just did again. Issue number four is that I don't currently have cell service. I haven't had it for a while, so I'd have to backtrack quite a bit in order to message my boyfriend and arrange a new pickup spot. So yeah, those are my issues. I don't have solutions just yet. We'll figure it out. Stupid bridge. I'm gonna go do the only sensible thing to do and head back the way I came, because I don't really see another option. Kind of sad. I was excited to finish the loop, but it is what it is. I'm still riding. I'm still digging deep, that's for sure. I was digging deep on the way here. I'm about to dig double deep on the way back. I'm still healthy, still safe, just heavily inconvenienced is all. I feel like things honestly never go according to plan. I'm kind of getting used to that fact. The more trips I go on, the more I realize nothing works out the way you plan it. And that's okay. I'd like to think that whatever greater powers that be exist, they're up there with a greater plan than me. And when my plans don't work out, it's because the universe was looking out for me, potentially. Who knows? Who's to say, really? But maybe if I did cross that bridge or cross that river somehow, there might have been something bad waiting for me on the other side. So maybe there's a blessing in disguise. At least I'm going to tell myself that to make it feel worth it to climb back up these hills. On the bright side, my headwind turned into a tailwind, so that's nice. And I'm still outside having a beautiful adventure, seeing the sights, seeing the beauty that Alberta has to offer, so I can't be mad. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I don't know what accent that was. Stop, children, what's that sound? The wind is getting really bad, and it's all headwind, and it's starting to rain. I don't know once again what to do. I've been pushing my way forward or backward. I've been pushing my way backwards from whence I came, but the progress is painfully slow. Like I'm getting nowhere. I'm wondering if I should turn all the way back to the turnoff of that double track dirt road, because there's a campsite near there, and just starting fresh tomorrow. Because at this rate, I don't know if I'm making it back to the campsite that I came from last night. So I've landed at Cataract Creek Campground. Today was a little bit confusing, a little bit stressful, but things could be worse. I made it to this campground just as it started raining. It's actually kind of letting up now, I think. And two good things. One of them is that they sell firewood here, and the second one is that I talked to the manager, and he said even though they don't have bear boxes, I'm allowed to put my food in the bottom of the recycling bin, because that's bear proof, which is a little stinky, but to be honest, it's better than all the trees around here, because they're lodgepole pines and they have almost no branches up top. or down bottom, quite literally just poles. And that means the plan for tomorrow is to basically retrace my entire steps from today, minus this little rigmarole of the last few hours, and get myself back over the mountain, because I know on the other side of that mountain I had reception, and there I can call my boyfriend and tell him where to pick me up. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm just tired. I'm so tired. Ugh. I look messy too. Sorry about that. Very peaceful here. It's nice. My ears were like hurting from the wind because it was so loud, and I was just hearing gravel and wind all day. It's very nice to have some reprieve. I think things are actually working out for the best, because if I was to have crossed that river, I'd probably still be cycling right now. Good morning. It's pretty cold this morning. I'm wearing my down jacket. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I was kind of hoping to sleep until like 7 or 8, but it is what it is. It's very chilly this morning. I'm wearing my down jacket. I'm still in my sleeping bag. Slowly waiting for the sun to come up. I unfortunately already ate all my real snacks. I ate most of them the first day, actually. So I'm living off of gels today. I got 4 different flavors, and I got my bag of oatmeal, and I already had my morning coffee. So plan for today is to backtrack basically everything that I did yesterday, including climbing that mountain, which will be a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, I came out here for 3 days of challenging gravel riding, and that's exactly what I'm getting, so I can't really be mad. For anybody wondering, I've been using these Grail water bottles for like 3 years as my water filtration system. Just take the bottom cup and scoop up the water, and then press the filter all the way down, and then you got nice drinkable water. Very pretty, and so much nicer than last night. I thought it was going to be kind of a bummer riding back on trail I've already seen, but seeing it from the other direction, it looks really different. I've been climbing since I left the campsite, and I haven't really been recording most of it because it's ugly, and I don't want to have to see it again when I'm editing this video. These climbs are kicking my butt, dude. I'm not even at the base of the mountain yet. Like, the big climbs haven't even started, so this is really something. I'm trying to keep a good attitude, because the only way out is through. I think sometimes it's important for me to put myself in these situations, because I would absolutely never push myself this hard if I didn't have to. Like, if I was not basically forced to do this, I would never work this hard in my free time, like by choice. So if I take the choice away from myself, then, you know, we reach new limits. We strive, we achieve. I need to be faster with my camera because I keep seeing these cute, fluffy rodent gerbil things. They look like gophers, but just like way bigger and fluffier. Hey there. I'm sorry, why is there a grown man on my arm? Who are you? I think I'm starting the ascent back up the mountain. I made it back to the top. Who'da thunk it? I'm back at this pretty little lake. And the wind is blowing like crazy, so I'm gonna stop recording. Descents on gravel are already scary, but like the wind is pushing at my back and I'm literally on the edge of a cliff. So it's a little extra scary. But finally some good news. So I was able to call my boyfriend from halfway up this mountain and we rearranged the pickup spot to the Indian Graves campground that I was at 2 nights ago. And the craziest thing is that from where I'm standing, it's only going to take me 36 minutes to get to that campground. And you know why that's crazy is because yesterday, biking from there to where I'm at now took like 4 hours. Maybe more. It's all downhill from here, and I love that for me. Once I get past this scary mountainside, it's gonna be smooth sailing. It's unreal here. Like, I can't believe I live in this province. Everywhere I look looks like a postcard. I feel super lucky that I live where I live. This province is so beautiful. It almost doesn't seem real. I'm also very grateful that I got to come on this trip, even though it did get a little turnaround and confusing in the middle there. I got what I came for. I came out to have 3 days of gravel riding in the mountains, and that's exactly what I got. I think everything worked out the way it should have. If you did watch this whole video, thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure. I'm going on another bikepacking trip in 2 days from now, where I'm going to be hopefully cycling the Icefields Parkway. So maybe I'll see you then. Bye!